Hi Sagittarius, welcome to lightsageintuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I am going to be doing a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but before I begin, I'm going to talk about how you can be entered in the drawing to win this orgonite pyramid. If you're not interested in the orgonite pyramid, I'll put a timestamp below and you can skip straight to the reading. So, if you are interested in being entered in the drawing to win this orgonite pyramid, let me tell you a little bit about it and why it's here and why I'm doing this. So this is an orgonite pyramid with citrine and amazonite. Citrine is used, it helps promote self-esteem, self-confidence. It's used in balancing the emotional body. It attracts abundance, and it also aids in soothing environmental discord. Amazonite helps soothe emotional trauma, as well as release worry or fear or grief, and it is beneficial in synergizing the intellect and the intuition so that you can work together in balance with those. It's also particularly beneficial to musicians and writers. So, part of my path I've been feeling for a long time through messages, dreams, signs. I've just been being led by Spirit and receiving the message that part of my calling and my path is to use my energy healing talents as well as my creative and artistic ability. And that led me to working with orgonite. The process of working with epoxy resin has a learning curve. And so my goal ultimately is to actually sell these on my Etsy shop. But in the process of mastering my craft, I have quite a few of these, what I like to call perfectly imperfect orgonite pyramids. They are chock full of positive energy, love and light, as well as the benefits of the crystals within them. However, the orgonite itself, because like I said, there's a learning process, has minor imperfections in it. So it's not one that I would want to sell, but it's still beautiful and full of all kinds of good energy and love. So I thought that what I would do is take some of these that I have and give them away on my channel. So here we are. So if you would like to be entered in the drawing to win this, all you have to do, and you can do this on every one of the videos in this series, because you are with the pyramid where I talk about this, the more you enter, the more chances you have to win. But all you have to do is leave a comment with either a heart, candle, or a rainbow emoji, and you will be entered in a random drawing to win this. So anyway, that's what the story is of that. So good luck if you're interested in that. And let's get into your reading. So I'm going to start by drawing an oracle card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I'm going to read this from the book, but I'm not going to do this until the end of the reading. But we'll go ahead and draw it now. So what do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What message do we have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? You had two come out, and I will take both of them. So you have both in reverse, so we'll read the medicine, Upper World, and the Owl. All right, so for the tarot, so a couple things. I'm doing this a little differently today. First of all, as I shuffle these cards, would be if you have a specific question, something that you're asking about or want to know about or need guidance with, this would be the time to focus on that, center yourself, and focus your intent on what it is that you're needing assistance with, as well as while I will talk about them a little bit as I lay them out, and then when I'm finished, I will go back and talk about it cohesively. But let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know? What guidance do they need as they move through this? All right, so you and the energy around you is the Three of Swords. So you're going, either you or someone in your environment is going through some heartbreak, some loss, some deep sorrow or sadness. The energy of the question you asked. There's too many cards. There's the energy surrounding the question that Sagittarius asked, please. The Seven of Cups. So there's a choice that has to be made. There's a lot of options and it's confusing. A lot of them look good. Some of them look like they are too good to be true, and they could be. You're trying to figure that out, and there's a lot of confusion around that. We have the Sun as the unconscious or conscious energy behind your question. So actually, even though there's this sorrow and confusion, either consciously or unconsciously, you do feel like making this decision is going to provide illumination and healing. The Sun is here to lighten this. There's again too many cards. To lighten this confusion and to bring healing to the situation. Wow. What did I do? Okay. All right. So any action that needs to be taken. The Eight of Cups in reverse. So Eight of Cups is about walking away from something, walking towards something new. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like the action that you're being guided to take is it's not time to walk away. Don't walk away. Don't give up. It's not time. There's still something to learn here. Obstacles to be aware of. Obstacles that Sagittarius need to be aware of. Strength. You need to be aware that this is going to take a lot of strength. I feel like maybe you are so hurt and so confused that you just want to walk away. But I feel like you know that you need to stay and work through this, that it's not time to walk away, and that that's going to require a lot of strength from you. I think it's also going to develop a lot of strength within you. But be aware that it is going to require a lot of strength. Dig deep. Ask for help, ask spirit, ask your guides, ask the people in your life, whatever it is. Their strength is going to be, you're going to have the strength you need, but it is going to require a lot. Be aware of this. What you have for your spiritual growth is the Four of Wands. This is a card, it can be a card about celebration, getting together, celebrating milestone events in life, but it's also a card about marriage or a higher level of a commitment. This can be, it's often called the 1111 or the twin flame card, however you resonate for that. But I feel like whatever that situation is, marriage, higher level of commitment, it's something very significant, very profound, very impactful in your life. I feel like with this being your spiritual guidance or for your spiritual growth, if this choice is relating to this connection, there is a reason why you're here. There's a reason. There is still growth to uncover in this, that you need to continue to put the effort in and to stay the course, at least for the time being. The possible outcome. The Three of Cups, Temperance, and the Devil. So Three of Cups can be a card about reconciliation, reunion, coming together in celebration with people from your past, friends, family, childhood sweethearts, someone from a past life. This could be a very significant past life connection. We also have Temperance and the Devil. So Temperance is a card about balance. So I need to say here, Three of Cups can also be a card about literally celebration, going out, drinking, having a good time. I feel like that really could be a part of this situation for you here, Sagittarius, with the Temperance card, meaning that there needs to be a balance. Someone could be imbibing a bit too much, having a little bit of a too good of a time, and it's causing issues within a situation because we have the Temperance and Devil. So it can be that this is a toxicity which is causing a problem within this connection. This could be what is leading to this sorrow. Because the devil is those things that have us feeling trapped, tied, and bound. Those things that we feel like we cannot get away from. Addictions, difficulty within a situation, like some perception of something that has us looking at it or believing that something is a certain way when it really isn't. We have the ability to free ourselves and to look at it differently, or to walk away from what this is that we're feeling trapped, tied, and bound to. That's one potential, whatever your situation is. As well as, I do want to say, with the Four of Wands here, the Three of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Devil, both the Temperance, all of these cards, Three of Cups, Temperance, and the Devil, can all indicate very deep spiritual, emotional bonds within a connection. So this very well could be about a twin flame connection, if that's how this resonates for you. And I feel like in this scenario with this outcome, that this is actually quite beautiful here as your potential outcome with the Three of Cups, the Temperance, and the Devil. So this is someone you are bound to on a spiritual level, someone you have a soul contract with, that there's a lot of love, a lot of history beyond even what you can comprehend, and that there is going to be temperance in this situation, and there will be reconciliation. If there's been a rift or a separation, I do see the potential outcome as being reconciliation and coming back together, especially with the Strength card here. Don't give up on it. There's truth and clarity and illumination that is coming, that's going to help you realize this and make this decision or this choice. I'm not actually going to get clarification cards. I feel like your reading is pretty clear. Let's talk about these. This is guidance from Spirit. So the first card you have is number 59, the Upper World, and it is in reverse, so we will read the medicine. And you also have the Owl, number 39, and it is also in reverse, so we will read the medicine for this card as well. All right, so for the Upper World, card 59. The Essence. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become, discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. The medicine. Ask your divine helpers for guidance. If the oracle has already spoken to you, do not ask for more guidance. Take what has been offered. Now you must deal with the lethargy and idleness. While support for a new destiny is not yet in place, a new destination is available to you if you act now. And with the Owl, card number 39. The Essence. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire the wisdom and their wisdom and make it your own. The medicine. Owl guards against self-deception and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you are not hearing? The situation you are not seeing with clarity. Owl invites you to wait patiently, bide your time until it is right to act, then do so decisively with no hesitation or remorse. So I feel, again, I think I like doing these at the end. They just kind of reiterate the message. Like, you are in a very difficult time. I feel like this for you. I feel this heartache, this pain, this loss, this sense of sorrow. But I feel like a lot of it has to do with this choice or this confusion about this choice. But there is clarity coming. There's divine assistance and help if you ask for it. This is very significant. And as you go through this process, and you dig deep and you find this strength, you are going to get the clarity that you're looking for. You are going to understand the significance of this, and you are going to realize what it is that this means to you and what it means for your growth, what it means from a bigger picture. You're going to have new understanding and insight, but you got to get through this process first. All right, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope that this resonated, and if so, I hope it helps. If you would please hit the thumbs up or the bell icon to subscribe or leave a comment. It helps get the video out for others who might need to see it. And otherwise, I love spending time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.